Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports.
And on tap tonight, it's the Indiana Fever going up against the Las Vegas Aces.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. Well, this should be a fun one tonight, fellas. This is incredible, though. She told us her and her team, they're ready.
Well, when you play Caitlin Clark, get ready to run. I mean, Clark is constantly moving with and without the ball. So, Caitlin, she's going to test your conditioning.
Well, this is the first meeting between these two. Both are in that Rookie of the Year race. And I have a feeling we're going to be calling these huge games for a long, long time.
So the Fever win the tip. And here's Clark. Smith outside. Back to Clark. Mitchell hits the jumper in space.
And with the season in its early stages here, teams are trying to gather momentum.
That's the goal right now. Don't dig a hole for yourself and just get into a position of confidence.
Yeah, as competitive as the WNBA is, success at this time of the year is so important.
Pass to miss is incredible. Count that one.
No mistake on that one. Good work all around.
Here's the Fever with the ball.
Boston outside.
And here's Clark. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Kelsey Mitchell. Wilson pulls it down.
They got lucky. And the defense is taking a big chance, leaving her open behind the arc. And I'm not sure I'm okay with that game plan. The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
And after going first overall in the 2023 draft, Aaliyah Boston went on to win Rookie of the Year.
Led the league in shooting percentage, top 10 in rebounding and blocks. I mean, what more could you ask from a rookie big? Boston, an immediate impact made in setting the foundation in Indiana.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pass to Smith. Here's Samuelson. The 3 from Kelsey Mitchell. Sinks the three-pointer.
It's important that Mitchell keeps hitting from deep because that's going to help open up the offense.
Here's misses incredible. The three-pointer off the mark. Now here's Mitchell. Guarded by Young. Pass to Samuelson. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Now here's Clark. No good on the 3.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
Shot by Mitchell, no good.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whiffs on an open jumper.
Here's misses incredible. That one goes. Count it.
It's hard to find fault with anything she's doing this quarter. Well, offensively at least.
The Fever trailing. Mitchell with it. He has 5. Caitlin Clark outside. She's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
That's just a defensive breakdown. I mean, she is not the player you want to leave open from the perimeter.
Here's misses incredible. Buries the long-range jumper.
When they've gotten to her, she's come through. Keep getting her touches.
Hey, it didn't take long for Aaliyah Boston to make waves here in the W. She came ready.
Aside from the accolades she racked up in her first season, her team just plays better with her on the floor. She's a spark plug out there, and it seems that the team goes the way Aaliyah goes. She is a force at the 4-5 position in this league.
Launches it. Las Vegas the rebound. To the middle. Second shot opportunity. And the rebound goes to the Fever.
Samuelson outside.
Pass to Mitchell. And that misses. That would have put them up. Here's Mrs. Incredible, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
Nice find from Plum, willing to get her teammates involved. That's leadership right there.
Now Smith. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell.
Got it from about 16 feet.
That's a clean look they gave her there, fellas. And, I mean, she drains those, so I wouldn't give her too many of those looks if I was the defense.
Hits the three-point bomb.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show she's putting on this quarter.
Now here's Mitchell. 7 points in the game. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Basket good.
You like to see it. She's been working really hard to get good looks, and it's paying off here early.
Here's Mrs. Incredible. No good on the triple. Pass to Clark. Let's go with a three. The shot that time not on target. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. The Aces on top, leading by a point. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. Beaver making a change here. Here's Wheeler. Buries it from three-point range.
Don't let Wheeler catch you out of position defensively. If she gets a clean look, she's firing.
Here's Mrs. Incredible, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Now here's Mitchell. 9 points in the game. They set a pick. There's the triple. It's off target. She's 4 for 9 from the field. A nice shot by Mrs. Incredible.
What a smooth finish.
And that's why they always love seeing her on the end of those breaks.
Pass to Mitchell. Stokes with the rebound.
That's a missed opportunity right there.
And she'll be the first to tell you that's one she should have buried.
Some more nice work in the paint. She has really established herself inside.
Now here's Mitchell. To the inside. Here's Samuelson. That one's in. Her first basket of the game. She is 1 for 2.
Well, she's a modern point guard. Mitchell has range, a great shot, handles, and of course, the ability to drop dimes.
Mrs. Incredible with it. She's guarded by Samuelson.
Here's Mrs. Incredible. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
Second personal foul.
That one on Wheeler.
Team foul.
And the first one drops. So both teams changing it up here. And good on both. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
Pass to Boston.
And Erica Wheeler gets double teamed. There's the three. Kept alive. Bagbenley. 1 up, 1 down. She makes her first shot in this game.
Perseverance, it always pays off on the offensive glass.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Not a lot of room. Gets it to fall, and she's now 10 of 15 on the game.
She has put her foot on the gas pedal this quarter. She's doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Now here's Boston.
She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Caitlin Clark with room. And the wing jumper offline.
The Aces leading. And guys, this is something we were just talking about off the air, but Caitlin Clark is one of the most hyped basketball players that we've ever seen.
Yeah, and we're not just talking about the WNBA. When you talk about the most hyped rookies, I think you probably have to go back to 2003 when LeBron went first overall. Basically, it's going to be really fun to see how Caitlin Clark's career goes.
She's cooled down a little bit after burying those 2 threes in the first quarter.
Here's This is incredible. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Caitlin Clark with the three. Gustafson with the rebound.
Not her best performance scoring the ball thus far.
Pass to Wilson. Shoots over Wheeler. And it's Wilson missing. Indiana with the ball. 7-point differential. Wide open. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Got to watch out for Wheeler's jumper. She can beat opponents from all over the court.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Guarded by Wheeler. That one falls.
She is feeling it, shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Indiana with the ball. Here's Clark. 6 points for her. Here's the three. No good there. And that does it for the first half of play. Aces ahead, up 7. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. Now the second half about to get started up again any moment. You have to like what we're seeing from Mrs. Incredible.
And those threes have been dropping for her. Absolute dead-eye shooting in that first half.
Yeah, I'll say. I mean, this could not have been a more productive day for her from long range.
Out of bounds, it'll be Fever ball.
The ball goes to Indiana.
The Fever trailing. Mitchell outside. From deep. The Fever rebound. From past the arc.
Yes, what an assist from Caitlin Clark.
It's almost like she was born to score. Mitchell consistently finds a way to put points on the board. What a skill.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. She's covered by Mitchell.
Wow, and it is a huge day on the glass for a player who's, you know what, they're giving up a lot of size to bigger players out there. Very impressive.
Now here's Mitchell. 12 points for her. Lets it go from 11. Misses off the right iron. Mrs. Incredible with it. And it's Boston picking her up. A nice shot by Mrs. Incredible.
The defense cannot forget about her like that. If you do, she will light you up.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over.
They'd seen enough scoring in the paint and wanted to send a message to their team. Lock things up inside.
Yeah, you're right, Tim. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all those points coming against them in the paint.
And maybe it's more help. It's the front of player. They've got to try something.
Now here's Clark. She's got 6. All sorts of time from beyond the arc and then some.
Well, Kelsey Mitchell sometimes has that shoot-first mindset, but she's also always willing to make the next pass.
Drafted back in 2018, Kelsey Mitchell has spent her entire career with Indiana.
Yeah, and the Fever have yet to make the playoff with her on the team. It's made Kelsey really overlooked. Quietly, she's carried their offense over the years, put up big numbers, and was an all-star in 2023.
Wilson, covered by Smith. Pass to Mrs. Incredible. And that's out of bounds. Las Vegas will retain possession. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Good work there as it goes.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure. 5 of their last 6 field goals They've come from inside the paint.
Now here's Clark. 9 points in the game. And another three for Indiana.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
You're right, 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
A nice shot by Mrs. Incredible.
A great game for her offensively. She's been a factor.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half.
Samuelson outside.
Mitchell right side. 5 on the clock. Pass to Clark.
Samuelson outside.
The Fever rebound. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Samuelson.
They get it back.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebounding stats for both teams are almost identical.
Yeah, they battled to a standstill on the boards, but the game isn't over yet. We'll see who keeps up the energy.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball not only inside, but convert those opportunities.
No doubt what their offensive philosophy is today. Pound that ball inside.
I love it.
Myers. And the layup's good off the glass.
They're not rotating quickly enough on defense down low.
They've got to provide more resistance inside.
Mitchell outside. Clark. Again, missed by the Fever. Now here's Mrs. Incredible. She's guarded closely, and she comes up with the deuce.
They're going on a nice little run here.
And getting to the rack has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Now here's Clark. She's got 12. Mitchell outside.
Screen by Smith.
To halt the run. And Kelsey Mitchell gets the three.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
Here's Mrs. Incredible.
He has 40, and she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Here's Mitchell. 2 points. That one goes in.
She's leading the way offensively. Can they ride her back into it?
The ace is leading. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And she gets the bucket.
They're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
Now Clark.
Boston sets a screen. Clark can't get it to go.
That will count. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Aces ahead. They're up by 6. And time for a short break. Stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. Fourth quarter right ahead and what'll be a very well-contested game.
Pass to Boston. Berger. Back to Boston. Over Gustafson. And it's Boston missing.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
And the shot goes down.
She's doing everything for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, she's had an answer.
Now here's Berger. Back to Wheeler.
Three-pointer.
Here's Boston. Gustafson with the rebound.
Here's Las Vegas. Here's Mrs. Incredible. Baked in off the glass.
Not much resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic. In fact, I'll just say it, they are automatic.
Here's Berger. It's hauled in by Chelsea Gray. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
First team foul.
first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good.
Hey, one of the best basketball families around, the Samuelsons.
All three sisters, incredible shooters. Katie Lou, a 6'3" sniper who won it all in college. Carly, an excellent WNBA player who might be a better shooter. And Bonnie was a great college player as well. Great job spotting her teammate near the bucket and firing the pass in there.
Right wing. Here's misses incredible. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
She's really picking up where she left off in the first half.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Timeout called the Fever. Smith, and that one drops.
On offense, her team will take that all day. Melissa Smith, a skilled finisher on the inside.
Here's misses incredible. Good on the bucket.
Offensively, a perfect quarter. She hasn't missed a single shot.
And misses incredible, picks up the foul. That's her first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Clark. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Another long-range bomb for her. Her three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead down.
Definitely. As long as she keeps burying them, they might as well keep going back to the well.
A nice shot by Mrs. Incredible.
Now, that's her MO. Sometimes she can score more points by herself than the rest of the team combined.
Clark with it. The three. Here's Boston. Foul call that time on the way up. And that'll give her 2 chances.
Second team foul.
It goes on Asia Wilson.
Well, you just have to be excited about Aaliyah Boston, a young woman with tons of skills. She dominated in college, and she's going to dominate in the WNBA.
And the league is expanding for the 2025 season. Very exciting. What do you guys think is the best part about it?
Well, for me, it's the extra roster spots. There are so many talented players in women's basketball right now. And the W, it's really needed more space, more spots, more places on the roster for a while now.
Oh, I agree. I mean, when you look at the last cut lists back in May, right before the season, there are some serious hoopers on it.
Well, they've built this league through plays exactly like that. She's easily been the most consistent performer.
No question about that. I mean, she's just hitting everything in sight.
Count that bucket.
The only tough part of that basket was establishing position inside. The rest was easy.
Here's Mrs. Incredible. An easy 2 points on the layup.
She's got a lot of firepower right now. What a half she's having.
If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. A shot by Mitchell, no good. Here's Mrs. Incredible. It's hauled in by Melissa Smith. Pass to Clark. Back to Mitchell. Screen by Smith. To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll be Ace's ball.
She just didn't make the catch. I mean, she must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
And here are the Aces now. Here's Mrs. Incredible. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
That just adds to what's probably already an insurmountable lead. I think they'll be leaving here with a win.
Yeah, hard to imagine any other outcome than the one that's staring us right in the face.
Mitchell outside. And lots of contact there, missing the shot, and will shoot 2 at the line.
It's on Queen Egbo.
Just a different matchup. Mitchell is your classic crafty lefty, has all the moves, including a nice little shot fake.
Both teams will make substitutions. And that one goes in, 2 from the line that time. Here's Gray. And they are this close to putting it away.
Yeah, and they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock. And most importantly, don't turn it over.
Yeah, don't pull a Tim. And she's good on the 3 ball.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. She's covered by Mitchell. Here's Mrs. Incredible. Another 3 for Las Vegas.
Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because we've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much.
So it's the Aces winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you just have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it. We saw the excellent defense, a potent offensive effort, and they were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up.
You and Caitlin Clark were going shot for shot that entire game. Boom, pow. It was like watching a battle within a battle. What's that like from a player's perspective?
Caitlin and I, we're similar players, and in style, in confidence, we're both like, anything you can do, well, I can do better. So in a game like this, we both wanted to win and play well for our team. These types of back and forth battles, they're just so much fun. Not only for the fans, but for the players as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
How do you think games like this impact the Rookie of the Year race, considering how close it is?
You know, I haven't really put much thought into Rookie of the Year, I'll tell you. I just focus on the game and playing the best that I can every time I step on the floor. But I know this. We're definitely making it hard for the voters. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
You've had some good games so far, but I'd consider this your breakout game of the season. Do you agree?
I think it's the first game I really felt completely comfortable and played freely, and I felt like, you know, I rediscovered who I am as a player.
So, first-year players often have a memorable welcome to the WNBA moment. An introduction to the league, of sorts. What was yours?
That's between me and Diana Taurasi, but I will say this. I learned pretty quickly not to talk trash with her during the game.
Okay.
Okay?
you.